All right, you guys, Cleveland Browns running back Quinshon Judkins going viral for comments he had about Shedeur Sanders being the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns. He did not hold back. He was brutally honest in this one. This one is going everywhere. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, and hype the video. Let's get right into things, man. Quinshon Judkins had a lot to say. Let's listen to it, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
do you think he means he's like bringing
rapper.
somebody in, or he's letting them two compete?
My opinion, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Like, that's hard. Like, even if I had an opinion on it, you never really know at the end of the day because everybody looks at each player a different way.
Yeah.
Like, I love all the quarterbacks in our room. Like, we got such a young team, and they develop so much throughout the year. They look like totally different players than when they first started out, and they changed night and day in the way they grown. But I mean, when he said that, me personally, I didn't think nothing of it. I think that's when any coach would come in and say, you know, you earn your respect on the grass. So it's like, that's what his job is to do.
Earn your
You
respect
gotta
on
earn
the
it.
grass, man. I like
Is
that.
Deshaun Watson coming back this year? Like,
I
does
mean,
he-
also, yeah, I see Juckkins. Last time he was at the facility, I've seen him all year. Come in, he works hard, bro. He does his job, so.
Y'all still got three
Also.
on the roster.
Yeah.
For sure. How was it to see that Shadur made the Pro Bowl for you?
That was good, bro. I was happy for him, bro. You know, to see what he endured all year and him to make it through that, you know, the ups and downs and see him be rewarded with that. I'm happy for him, bro. So that's good for him.
Yeah, nah, a lot of people always got something to say about him.
Yeah.
But, nah, he's a good player, though.
Yeah, bro.
He's just got
Solid.
swagger. I feel like a lot of
Solid.
people don't like that. But I'm like,
Yeah, some
you
people
gotta
may
have
take it a
some,
different
though.
way, and like I feel like that's a lot of players though. Some people take it as you're being cocky, but it's not that though. I feel like, especially like to be that type of player, to where you produce on the field, you have to have that confidence. That's what you have to bring in, the belief, the self-belief, the determination. All of that is what makes you you. Yeah. So I think a lot of people may not like that. But I think that's what makes him himself. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta look at him. You gotta look at who his pops is too. His
Facts.
pops, greatest cornerback all time, played in the MLB, and he was same type of dude, swag, talking, like all that. So it's like, I mean, that's just who he is. But
Facts.
I mean, I love it. Like when it was at Colorado, I thought they was turned. I thought they was lit out there. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
facts.
keep that
Sure.
going.
See, you see, Quinshon understands what time it is. It's 12 time. Quinshon Judkins believes in Shedeur Sanders. Now, it is a new coach, it's a new staff, but at the end of the day, he knows what time it is. Now, this just goes to show we've had player after player from Quinshon Judkins go on and say, hey, man, he's nice, he can play, we love his swagger, we love his confidence, okay? But the anybody but Shadur Mafia, you know, those people in the Cleveland media, they act like they don't see any of this stuff. We had Myles Garrett back up Shedeur Sanders. Quinshon Judkins back up Shedeur Sanders. Denzel Ward. Todd Monken, the coach himself. Listen, man. Listen. Y'all either need to get with the program or get over yourselves, because Shedeur Sanders is here to stay. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it, man. Let's take a listen at what else Quinshon Judkins had to say. And this is courtesy of Caleb Downs, Down to Business podcast as well.
What was your biggest transition from the college to the league?
Bro, I feel like for me personally, it was trying to get past the first level. I felt like in college, it was more so easier. I was more so looking at the second level already. I know I'm getting past the first level. But in the NFL, the D linemen are so much smarter, bro, and they play with so much, like, it's just, bro, they're way better. So it's like you actually have to pay attention to the fronts. You have to pay attention to the different techniques they're in. And it's just so much more that you have to work on as far as that. That's how I feel like the biggest transition was for me.
All right. We was just chopping it up outside about this time that I'm in right now in terms of like end of your season, going to the combine and everything like that.
Yeah.
How was this process for you last year?
Bro, it was crazy, like, to sit here with you and, like, I was just in your same spot 10 months ago. So it's like, it's such a fast process, and it's just so much that goes into it, the work, not even more so physically, but mentally as well, and how you have to stay focused and driven, and no matter what's around you, be yourself, be even kill, and stay determined. But I think for myself, just making it through that whole process, it's shaped me to be who I am. When the lights are on, I show up, I do my job, and go out there and be myself.
Got to. What was your welcome to the league moment?
Oh, welcome to the league. This guy from the Ravens, bro, the linebacker, bro, I think his name like Roquan or something. Yeah, bro. Bro, he hit me. I'm like, bro, I ain't got the ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I ain't had a ball on the clip, bro, but he came out of nowhere and just tried to smack me. I'm like, all right, I'm finna get you. I'm gonna knock you out, but you're trying to play. But, bro, yeah, I'm like, dang, bro, I ain't even got the ball. So I said, that was my welcome to the league. I was like, okay, yeah, these boys ain't playing.
No, they be on. My homie Michael Pittman, we played the Steelers. They threw the ball. Ball got tipped. D-line picked it. He had ran the route. Jalen Ramsey still came up.
I remember that.
Bam!
Yeah, they trying to set the tone.
Oh, yeah. They don't
so
care.
I'm like, okay, cool. I know what time it is.
But as a defender, it's got to happen, though. It's got to happen at some point.
Nah, for sure. I'm looking at the ref. I'm like, yo, do that?
They be acting like they blind to it.
Yeah, bro.
Ball whole other side of the field. You get
Don't
smacked.
do that. They be calling enough stuff on the
Caleb know, though, because I didn't even do that.
They could call PI every play.
Okay.
They could call PI every play on the defense.
All right, scrap that.
No scrap. That's real. But they could call holding on the old lineman every single play if you really watch.
Crazy, bro.
Nah, the O-line literally does hold every play.
Because you can't just block somebody.
That's not
like
true.
This. You have to
I don't think that's true.
What?
I don't think the O-line holds on every play.
Bro, they used to teach
holding. They like have
true.
to. In a way,
they literally teach people to hold.
It's the difference between this
but
and like
everybody
this
got their own opinion, so I'm
there's
gonna let
people
him
that
feel how he
teach
feel.
grab the
Feel how I
back of
feel
the
on
shoulder
that.
pads and then where you're
nobody's teaching that.
Right.
Who's teaching
Come
grab
on,
the
bro.
back of the pads?
Come on, bro.
What? Michigan.
Grab the back of the pads. No, they probably is. That's an exception. I'm probably
We
saying
played
that.
Michigan this year. You watch the field, they literally just
Bro,
I'm like, bro, this is bad football.
Sure.
All right, past that. 2 years at Ole Miss, 1 year at Ohio State. What's
Luckily, I was at Ohio State, bro, where I had the coaching staff to help me learn a lot of things before I got into the NFL. But it's so much more that you learn once you're there. And I think like what's helped me a lot was, being around my linemen and learning their different techniques, learning them as their selves and like personally what they do best. I think that's what helps me a lot.
So does y'all O-line coach, he the run game coordinator too?
I don't think he was the run game coordinator, no, but we did have a lot of assistants that more so helped me personally, like, as far as run scheming, what this guy's doing, this blocking, and stuff like that. So.
Because you got, O-line coaches, they put all the blocking schemes together, so like that's real saying.
We did have another one, but he was the passing game coordinator.
Okay, yeah. So that makes sense. All right, so 3 natties in a row for the Big Ten. You think it's flipped in college with the dominance? You think SEC is kind of taking a step